Wonderful afternoon again to all of our viewers. We meet again another Tuesday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. And Open Mic is coming your way live on Adwa TV. I am your girl, Kiki. And today in our studios, we are discussing a topic that's very familiar, but is still very, very relevant because we cannot stop being men or women. So we're constantly going to talk about gender roles and stereotypes. We want to go deep into it, but let me see. There's a song, a classic actually, by James Brown titled It's a Man's World, but it's nothing without a woman. We want to take a quick turn. When we come back, we're going to use this as song to talk to our in-house guests, and then we can get straight into the conversation from there. So do stay with us. Let's take a quick turn. When we come back, we'll get into the conversations.
At Medifem, there is a lot that we do that we make our patients very, very, very comfortable. Right from the entrance, when you enter here, there's not alone that you need. Even if you have your sickness, everything vanishes. I would like to also introduce that we have antenatal class as part of our nursing education. We do about 4 models. Inside the 4 models, we have various topics under them. This class also is done every week. There's a link that is shared where we discuss issues about maternal health. We also talk about neonatal jaundice, where pregnancy-induced hypertension. It's a whole that we want everyone to come and experience. So kindly make it a point to come and experience Medifem, and you never forget. Remember that once you are not here, we are also not existing.
Faith-based topics and religious doctrines oftentimes brews confusion, debates, defensive postures, and passionate conversations. As a people, our allegiance to a denominational doctrine and canons must not cloud our judgment to miss the real focus of being Christ and biblical centered. Do our doctrines mold and shaping our identity, or they cloud our judgment and enslave our actions? Welcome to Religious Doctrines on the Hot Seat, exclusively on Adwa TV, every Sunday from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. as our host Reginald Percival Robertson and Reverend Father Ebenezer Petustaus take you on a captivating journey through religious doctrines. This live show offers compelling analysis, expert insights, and debates on vital faith-based topics. Dive into thought-provoking discussions that challenge your perspectives and deepen your understanding of religious teachings. Religious Doctrines on the Hot Seat, reforming mentalities, challenging dogmas.
Thank you for staying with us. We appreciate all the time and love that you give to us on Open Mic. And yes, we are back from the break and we are just about to get into the conversations. And with me in the studio is the beautiful Sharon. Sharon, help me. I typically like to do the introductions, right? But again, for the sake of the show, we prefer to leave it open for you to tell us who Sharon is, and then we'll come to our gentleman in the seat.
Okay, so Sharna Lamle Lamte is my name.
Okay.
A proud girl.
Ah,
Yes.
thank you.
Yeah, I'm a graduate from the University of Ghana.
Right.
Yeah, I studied marine sciences.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And I'm a staff member of the LifeLink Model UN.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm an entrepreneur too.
Oh, talk to us.
Yeah.
Multifaceted. They say multiple streams of income makes life easier.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
Life.
Yeah, that's soft life, baby.
Yes.
But you work for it.
I have to.
That part is very essential. Thank you. Darling, talk to us.
Okay, I'm Samuel Amwini Ochre, a service personnel at DVLA.
Okay.
I am into business. I sell perfume. I sell watches. I sell anything that will make you look good.
Oh,
so yeah. And basically, I'm a graduate from the University of Ghana, where I read biological science.
It's about to go down. It's about to go down. So, lovely viewers, we have in our seats a beautiful guest, lady and gentleman. And I like the fact that it's a balanced session for me, because today we want to hear the women and we want to hear the men. A few weeks ago, we had an episode on masculine, toxic masculinity and stereotyping, and we thought that it would be best for us to have this side so that we can strike a balance, right? So we're going to go deep into gender roles and stereotypes. We want to find out what our first experience with a thing like that is, or yes, what our first experience is, and what really is gender role stereotype for us. So we'll start with who will take it first.
Okay, so let me take the gender roles.
Yes, talk to us then.
Okay, so
Why
basically,
do you want to take the gender role?
You think you should have done ladies first
Ladies
there.
first. You see.
Yes, we are having that.
See?
that's why you are breaking a stereotype today.
No.
That's why you don't want to break it. You want to take it.
Ladies first.
Do we give it to her?
Have it.
Thank you.
Okay, darling Sharon, take us away.
Okay, so for gender roles, I think it's the expectations that society has placed on you being either male or female.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it has to do with your behavior,
Okay.
your religion, where you come from, the kind of place you find yourself in. Yeah.
Simone, is there anything you want to top up?
I basically think the same, but then again, I feel in the modern Ghana, gender roles should basically be about interest, abilities, and then
Interest.
the passion to do something that the society thinks you should do,
Okay.
not something that you are being imposed to do.
Right.
Basically, that's what I think.
Like,
gender
explain the interest part to me. That was
Basically-
pretty intriguing.
Okay, so for instance, let's say me, for instance, I prefer to do things maybe society would deem fit for a lady,
Okay.
which is maybe being in the kitchen, helping out, cooking. We have an industry which is dominated by most male. An industry like the food industry. These days we have men cooking.
Okay.
Look at the likes of men's school.
That's true.
It's full of men. So it's something about interest, not something that the society should expect from an individual.
right.
From my point of view, that's how I should see gender role, basically.
That helps us. That puts it in a better perspective for me. Now we're talking gender roles and stereotypes in our present day, do I say present day Ghana? But I want us to start from a point that we can relate a lot more. Let's go into what gender. Wait, first and foremost, has there ever been a point that you encountered any stereotype that didn't make you feel too great and you felt like, why can't this person handle me as a human, but they are attacking my gender, be it feminine or masculine?
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
I feel so shy.
Oh no!
Okay.
So before you feel shy, before I allow you the opportunity to feel shy, after I say whatever it is that I want to say, I need you to understand that this is open mic where voices are not silenced, and we take every personal story very, very seriously.
We
So
listen, we
this
don't
is
judge.
at all. It's a very safe space for us, please.
Yeah, so one time we went for a field trip.
Okay. This was in school. UG.
In school. No, it's not in UG.
Okay.
It's a different organization.
Okay.
Yeah. And when it got to the part where, you see, before you start any meeting or anything, oh, we are going now, we're in the bus, someone should pray for us. I saw for my phone with him. And I was like, why can't the men pray? Because when we went for the first day, a lady prayed. We're coming back, a lady prayed. The next day too, calling a lady.
Yes,
And
also
I'm
for
like,
mama.
but like,
Yes,
why
I'm
doesn't
this way.
the
And I'm
gentleman pray? And when I said, but a guy can pray, the first thing someone said was, who enters the kitchen? And I was like, what do you mean who enters the kitchen? That's the exact, like, what do you mean who enters the kitchen?
I'm trying to draw the link between the two.
I don't get it. What do you mean who enters the kitchen? And he was like, please, we are not here to fight, we understand. We are submissive na way.
Oh no.
Yes.
I don't know how to feel.
I just looked at him and I was like, I don't want to drag this. We are going somewhere to work together. So when you drag, it's just going to spoil like the relationship. And I'm like, that's cool, that's fine.
That's
Yeah, so someone should just pray. And a lady got up to pray because none of the guys owned up to pray.
Oh,
yeah.
Did you address it afterwards?
No, I just
You decided to
because
ignore
it was a week program. I didn't
Okay.
want to like address it, and then you see how guys get, and then you're trying to. Let me just leave.
I can imagine. Someone talk to us. Your first experience, or do you say any experience that you want to highlight?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
For the kind of person I am, I believe gender roles should not be, some activities should not be gender based.
Okay.
Just as she said, praying should not be gender based.
No.
That's God. So why should a lady pray? Why, gentlemen?
Who are the ones that cook? I mean,
why should a lady pray? A man can also pray. But then again, for me being here, personal experiences, I can't even count. There's been several experiences. Yes. Because you work in a space, a typical example. Okay, so my workplace, it assumed a man is supposed to have be doing societies presume a man should be doing difficult work, tedious work and everything.
Okay. So like the hard work.
Exactly. But then again, I feel it should be of interest.
Okay.
It should be of interest. So this is my experience. I was kept in a department I personally didn't like, or personally felt I couldn't belong there.
Okay.
Not because I couldn't do the work or anything. I felt it wasn't in my interest to be there. But then again, you're in a society, like you're in a corporate world, like you're in a workplace, so you have to follow structure.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean? But then again, so I was able to get myself out of that department, went to a different department, and then people pass by and then be like, hey, what's the higher day? Hanum bad you. Hanum, what's the Hanum there in this place?
Now I want to know what department that was.
I mean, it's not like an extra department, just like maybe, let's say, finance, and then there is, let's say, customer service.
Okay.
When a guy leaves finance and goes to customer service, they assume customer service is basically for ladies.
Right.
Which should not be so. It should be of interest. A man could be more passionate than a lady who is at the customer service.
Right.
Basically, that's my experience. Which do not sit right with me, honestly. It do not sit right with me.
I keep asking if you were able to address it, because I'm trying to also get a sense of how to go about addressing issues like this, because over time, yes, people are always going to overstep, but how do we address these things?
Exactly. So with my experience, so sometimes in the corporate world, they believe age matters, respect should be there. So in a nice and a polite way, you go about and tell the person, the comment you made honestly didn't say well, with me. Yes. So then again, and then next time, I would want you to find a better way or a better approach to go by the comment you made.
Right.
And I think that would be a polite way to make both sides have peace. Instead of going for there are times you would want to go for the bad boys. Definitely, yes. There are times you would want to go for the person, fuck the person out of the situation. But then again, sometimes you have to let peace reign.
I think like in Sharon's situation,
sometimes a bit of drama should actually put a person in their place.
The older people,
yes,
as you said, you could tell the person in a polite way, but you know the older generation don't really pick things like the way we do. So they would like it for you to tell maybe someone above you who they are above, to like, it's like you are transferring the message
to someone.
Yeah.
Okay, someone who can handle it.
Yeah.
That would make it easy, because I'm imagining how you would even feel within having to approach someone who's older than you because it is something you didn't like.
I basically think it's not a big problem.
It's not.
It's not.
It is. Sometimes it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not.
How is it? Because I believe
It is.
putting someone in their right place should not be rude. Respectfully, you should be able to cut across your point. Yes.
But in the heat of the moment, you cannot.
And people, when they say one thing, like for a workplace, when they say one thing and they don't like how you came, you approach them, she doesn't respect.
That becomes your tag. It becomes your tag.
It is better to have a voice. It is better to have a voice than not to have a voice
at all.
And feel uncomfortable.
So you can have a voice through someone.
Through someone. In a situation.
Not in all situations, but like for that situation.
When you're dealing with someone older than you.
You just have to find someone who is also older, who is more friendly with that person.
Okay.
Because their generation and our generation, the gap there is very wide.
And then I feel cutting your point across should not be a problem of older than you or something.
I like that. It's the way he's even going at it, you know. I feel that in the heat of the moment, you'd want to like just press pause and breathe.
Yeah.
If not, even the way you are speaking
basically,
right now,
you can
tell somebody something.
In a can, there is a problem that says baby I should have one and one is standing no saying. Exactly. So basically, if you did it here, why should we go elsewhere in a polite and a well composed manner? You could do it backdoor. Not like let the issue die. If it dies, the momentum of the issue dies.
Anyway, let's come to how traditional roles for gender has journeyed with us through till this point that we are in. Because of course, in the home, they say the ladies are relegated to the kitchen and to taking care of the babies and cleaning the home, you know, all of that. And then the men, like he said, are up for the hard work, go out there, go make money, come back, where's my food, you know, that kind of thing. How has tradition taking this turn with gender roles and stereotyping? For Sharon, yes.
Yeah, for tradition, I'll say it's still going on.
It's still going on.
Yeah, but
is it a good thing though? First, is it a good thing?
Partly. I'll give it 75%.
Okay, run us through it then. Run us through it.
Traditionally, the man provides.
Okay.
He's a protector. And then the lady, submissive, kitchen, kids, clean, all those kind of things. Right now, for modernization, for young couples now, let me use young couples now.
You are about to go for it.
Really? Coming from me. So let me for young couples now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the traditional way is bad or it's not entirely wrong. For young couples, traditional way, the man still goes out to work. The woman also goes out to work. But when you come back, the lady cooks. Sometimes the man also does, but most of the time, I think the lady cooks, or they do this pre-cooking or cooking bowl or something like that. So when you come, or you can dish it out, heat it, or you see, it's the same thing that was happening in the past, but in a more simple and amplified way. Yeah, because still the man goes out to work and comes back. The lady sometimes does, but not entirely as the way the man works hard. Because I feel in most young girls, we like the soft life. Yeah, so the man is still the provider, still pays the bills and all. Yeah, so I'm not saying traditionally it's bad or it's wrong, but yeah, it's just a nice way that expenditure now is expense, like it's too much.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's very
so
true.
the lady earning extra income, it's okay. Like extra income for the house is fine, but still the man protects. If a thief should come right now, will the lady take herself? No.
Yeah.
Right behind the man. So the man is still the protector, still providing and caring. So
Some more.
don't count for me.
Interesting.
Why are you running? Sharon, why are you
I
running?
feel the heat already.
Please don't come
I'm
for
not
us.
going for
Bibi.
hate. But then
But take
again,
us away.
she gave a percentage of 70%.
Yeah, she's a 75.
75.
Yeah.
No. I think the percentage she's wrong.
She's wrong.
Yes.
Tell us your base.
In a modernized world, I
Okay.
think we are leaving the traditional activities behind.
No, but I asked if it's good that we are doing that.
It's the percentage she gave is 75, but then I would think it will be 40.
40% good that we are leaving it, or that we're still using it.
We are leaving it like.
So I was asking what the role of tradition has got to do with the stereotyping when it comes to gender roles,
So
and whether it's a good thing for us.
Oh, it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
And are we still practicing it?
Exactly.
The traditional people are trying their possible best to inculcate.
Really?
Yes, wait. I have a point with that.
Okay.
They're trying their possible best to make us believe some of the traditional roles play a key factor in modern day Ghana. But then again, no. Some of the activities should be left behind. We are in the 21st century. This is 2026.
Yeah.
We do not expect certain traditional roles to be in modern day Ghana. Like,
Traditional roles like
traditional role, like, let's say a man is believed to have like the hard work, the lady is believed to have the soft work. Like, I mean, no. When you are taking such activities into consideration, a lady can do, a man can do. Yes. Because when a lady can do, a man can do. This is the modern world. This is the generation we find ourselves in, and this is the century we find ourselves in. A man can do, a woman can do. Yes. Are we not standing?
I'm not saying that is wrong, but she's asking, do we still practice the traditional way?
Yes,
For example, is the man still the head of the
Yes,
family?
we do, but it's bad.
How entirely bad, my dear?
It's going on, but
Okay.
it's bad. It's going on, but it's bad.
Give us clear examples.
They're saying that what a man can do, a woman can do better.
Okay.
Back days.
Back then,
Yes,
we dared not do that.
we've left it behind. We've left it behind. Do you agree with me or not, Sharon?
That
What a man can do, a woman can do better.
no. For
Not
that saying,
in all situations, so.
For that saying,
it's not in
I
all
don't
situations.
know about other people's opinions. For that saying, what a man can do, I can't do.
You can't do. Exactly. So that gets the point we've gotten to.
Right.
Traditionalists or the traditional roles believe a man should be doing certain things a lady should not do. But in the
Okay.
modern world, here she goes. She says she can't do.
But if we flip it on the other way and I ask you if you can bear children,
but
you can do that.
no, we're not going that tangent. But then again, the future we are projecting is a future that we are seeking for equality.
Equality. This equality thing, though, is it a facade or we can actually get equality?
We can.
We can get to that point.
We can.
We
For
can.
now,
Yes,
for
we
now
can.
with education, I think we are getting there.
If we leave our traditional mentality, we can.
Yeah, for
We can.
education like this, ladies are more. You see, you find more female doctors. Ladies studying medicine, engineering, and then all those kind of
We are
things.
not there yet,
But
but
for
then
leadership,
the effort is.
we are not yet there.
Why do you say that?
For leadership,
Yes.
Of course, you can say that because for leadership, let's take politics into
Yes.
consideration.
Yes.
We have 41 females in parliament. Out of the 276
Yeah.
parliamentarians we have. And that's like 14.9% of the female population in parliament.
that's why I said for leadership.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy our vice president is a lady now.
Oh, yes.
Yes, actually.
But for her to be a president is going to be really
It's going to be really hard.
hard. Yeah.
Oh, how did we?
I'm not saying not like it's going to be really hard.
Okay.
But No,
No, you think the men will banter it?
of course.
They will.
Yeah, they will.
As,
They
as
will,
for that
but
one.
then again,
A lady president.
I think that it's up to us to prove our worth.
yes.
Yeah.
but then I think there's okay, from where I sit
Yes.
and where I stand, I believe I stand by it that it is not difficult. A lady
It's
can
not.
be. Yes.
Please
A lady
give us the
It's
tidbits.
A
difficult.
lady can do it, but we still live in a traditional world. As I said, the older people are always there. So yeah.
That's why I think we should abolish. I feel traditional energy or traditional activities or like the mindset of being a traditional woman or something should be abolished. Because it's the mindset that's making you think the lady cannot be the president. It's the mindset.
It's the
What is
mindset.
actually stopping her? Is it the qualifications? She has it.
Nothing is stopping her.
So why do you think she can't be?
I'm not saying she can't
it will be
be
hard.
the-
You said it will
It
be
Yeah,
hard.
it'll be hard.
difficult. For that, it will be very difficult. For
That's
her-
the
for
same
her-
way
for her to
for
be
her
in
to be
her
the
position
vice
now.
president. It was people thought it was difficult, but she's currently a vice president.
So that's a step in a
Exactly.
Right.
For you to have that mindset that she can, and it won't be hard. I am of the view that she can. Why can't she?
she can.
The woman is capable of doing.
Oh,
She
she
can.
Not only
can.
capable in the
But we
kitchen,
are-
but
we
also
should face
capable in
reality.
parliament. We should face reality. And the reality we are facing in Ghana, it probably would happen. It generally will happen. You would love to, but then again, I prefer to be honest.
let's run into relationships because this is all that we are doing our vice presidents like this.
Hey.
Please let's
Big
let's
ups to her, please.
yes, and I would say big ups to her again because of the Women's Bank that is
Yes.
coming up.
Yeah.
You can see that there is a way that they are including women in
So
this
happy.
particular administration, and it's giving women a facelift.
And I would love women to take over the world, honestly.
Eh,
Aren't you a
he
darling?
seems to me like one of those people who say God is a woman.
Of course.
Anyway, let's run into gender roles at home and in relationships here. Let's understand first and foremost whether the roles are shared equally, say in relationships. Okay, are roles shared equally? Because we are speaking equality.
Yeah.
How are we sharing these roles in our relationships
say-
at home?
At home, relationships at home.
No,
Not
in
like-
our relationships and in our homes. There are two things.
Okay.
Yes.
So for relationships,
Let's stay with relationships. Yeah.
Okay, so for relationships, I always take young couples, for example. I really love what's going on right now. I think they all come to an agreement in relationships. They all come to an agreement in sharing the roles. As in, I go to work, the lady works like, let me say 9 to 5, and the guy works like just 3 times in a week, but the lady goes to work from Monday to Friday. Okay, so Monday I can't cook. Monday you're home, so would you cook for me? Would you cook for us to eat? Fine. Yeah, it's like an agreement now.
Okay.
That's how I feel. So for gender roles in a relationship, it depends on the couples.
Okay.
Yeah, and the kind of agreements they do.
Someone, do you agree?
I partly
Partly
agree
agree.
with her, yes. 'Cause
Clarify it for us.
Actually, it depends on the couple.
Yeah.
And then in the modern day world, and then marriages we are seeing these days between like the younger people, it's more of a agreement. It's something of an agreement between both parties. Okay. It's not about 50-50 or something though, but it's about agreement. Okay, I go to work. I close at 5 p.m. You go to work. That's the man. Goes to work. You close at 3 p.m. You get home, let's say probably 4 p.m. It's an agreement. And for you to understand that this is a marriage or something like relationship, and it has to work.
Okay.
So you don't expect her to come to the house, come and cook, clean the house. Whilst you came home earlier, it's basically like, I think it's home training, honestly. I believe it's home training.
Home training.
Yes, it is. Because honestly speaking, you should come home and meet a place untidy, and then you wait for the woman to come, and it doesn't sit well. Honestly, that's
Yeah,
it.
I was going to
So
ask.
But
you
then
don't
again-
agree with me partially. You agree with me entirely.
Wait, but then again,
That's it, yeah.
wait, but then again, I'm not done. Let me cut out. Let me get your points across. But then again,
Yes.
certain duties when a man involves himself into it in a relationship, familiarity breeds contempt.
Eesh, how did we get there?
I start, I help you.
Then it becomes your job.
Something that a woman expects you to be doing.
It becomes your job.
You see the point I said. I agree with her party, but familiarity
the
breeds
issue of
contempt.
familiarity.
Exactly. So I do it now and then. So then again, you become very much comfortable with coming home later than expected.
Ooh.
And then sometimes it becomes tiring. Because depending on the fact that I am a man and then you're a lady, so you can't tell me you would be coming home after 5 every day. It's an agreement. But then again, you should be considerate.
Mm-hmm.
You should be considerate. Because even in the Bible even talks about the woman being submissive to the man and everything.
Right.
But then again, if it becomes something that you overlook or you sometimes think it's very much, because sometimes when you think a man he's in the house, so he's supposed to do certain kind of things for you and you become more relaxed because he would be in the house. You could actually take a step further to actually doing some of the things he would come from work to do earlier. When you come home like late,
Okay.
you get it. Something
Yeah.
like ironing the kids' school uniform. The man could do it. But when it gets to a point whereby the lady is supposed to clean, let's say, the house or something, or let's say tidy up the kitchen and everything. Sometimes it is of the belief men do not know how to tidy up the kitchen or keep up the kitchen clean. It is of the belief. So sometimes as a lady, for you to be considerate and then understanding that this is a relationship, okay, he would get tired and weary at a point in time. So, okay, let me put in much effort.
Okay.
After work, I have to do certain things that would release him off some of the duties he would come with. Because sometimes when it comes to issues about when a man is supposed to get home early and be cooking and be doing, sometimes it breeds some kind of uncomfortableness. You get about like you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I
Exactly.
totally agree.
Do you agree with me?
I'm trying to remember the title of the movie, but there was ever a movie that I watched and they were a couple, freshly married, and they were washing, okay, and the man's hands was in the thing with the woman whilst they were washing, and he picked up, and was washing it, like he didn't care, but there was a neighbor who was like, what's going on here, and why is he the one washing that, and then the lady's response was, well, what's wrong if he washes it? But I feel that sort of a response,
It's disrespectful.
Yes.
And it will make the man go weary.
exactly, and he eventually just got up and left. Again, people should know themselves, I believe, and then out of that they can form whatever path it is that's going to guide whatever relationship it is that they are in. Because maybe, like he's saying, he would 100% want to do it for you, but he don't want you to disrespect him after that. I think that's the issue with men a lot.
Exactly.
Really.
And then again, this is where consideration comes to play.
Consideration and respect.
You get it? Instead of you actually putting whatever you place in for the neighbor to see and disrespect your man in a way, what happens to doing it separately? What happens to actually separating those items?
From the regular.
So considerations comes into play. Sharon, do you agree with me now or you do not agree with me?
Do you agree or not?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Why? Tell us why.
She shouldn't have spoken in your story. The lady shouldn't have spoken here. But for you, as I said, it all comes down to the agreements they had. If you are supposed to cook on the Monday, or clean on the Monday, and I come back from work and you haven't done it, and I do it for you, then on a Tuesday I'm supposed to clean, and I'm like, oh, I did this for you yesterday. Can you do this for me so I can stay late and do something else? I'm coming. Let me land. Let me land.
Please don't crack me up on this, because I have a horrible laughter. Please.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a suggestion.
Mm.
You could be like, the man could be like, oh, could you just do it? I'll do something for you in return or something like. It's you communication, agreement, putting the respect there. You made a suggestion. He's not okay with it. So, do this and do this. Okay, I can't really do it because this and this and that. This is the agreement we did. But I'm sorry for not doing that on a Monday.
Okay.
That is it. It comes down to the agreement and communication. You
But
don't
then
have to
again,
say
why-
he's always doing it, so he's going to get tired of
not
it.
to catch you. But then again, why do you have the opinion or the mindset of I couldn't do it, so you should do it?
It's
think
not
that
that
should be-
do it,
so
so
you
you
should.
should do
No,
it.
no, no. You said okay, you're supposed to do it on Monday.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it. I did it for you, so you should do Tuesday for me. That's basically what she said.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
happens
And
to
I'm trying to say that,
agreement, right?
yes, fine.
But what
I-
happens
So
to
let's
letting
let her
go?
land so that she can make her point, and then we can pick out of that.
I'll stop best friending.
Oh, please. Please, we beg you.
Interested.
So I'm not saying I did it for you. You couldn't do it, I did it for you, so do that for me.
Okay.
I did it on a Monday. It's a Tuesday. I'm supposed to do it. And I'm like, okay, I did this on a Monday. Are you going to work today? Oh no, I want to take the
Yes,
day
I
off.
would.
No, don't do that.
Relax.
Don't do that.
Come down to me. Come
Oh,
down
you
to
just
me.
ask if he would have been. I mean, he
You go to work.
Would you go to work today?
Yes, I would.
Oh no, I won't go to work. Oh yes, I'll go to work. Oh, if yes, you go to work. Okay, that's fine. Then you'll be like, oh, why did you ask? Oh, this was the reason why. But it's fine if you're going to work. I can still do it. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm just trying to say that it all comes down to the agreement.
Right.
Yes. And then the tone and the respect on how she asks the question and everything.
Right.
And most importantly is communication.
I
Yes,
understand.
and
yes,
how
I
you
agree with
relate to the person.
Right.
I
Yeah.
agree with you.
Did
I don't feel I'll get tired if I'm supposed to be cooking every Wednesday. I know this is what we agreed on. So I'm going to cook every Wednesday. Doesn't mean if it takes like 2 years or 3 years and I'm
But
cooking on a
ooh,
Wednesday,
wait.
I'll get tired.
What if a Wednesday you come and he has cooked? That's more romantic.
Okay,
You like that?
Listen,
likes
that's
that,
nice,
yeah.
but it was my let me say, it
Your
was my
duty.
duty to do it, and then you decided to do it for me. That's fine. I also feel like I want to surprise you, and you see, so
right.
that's where
Then it gets reciprocal.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
I agree with
I understand you now. If did we ever hear? I mean, for you as a lady, did you ever have a teacher that sort of calmed you down in a situation where you're probably bad at a particular subject, say English, math or science, typically? And I'm asking you specifically because you know, there are points where they say, oh, mad, you're almost subject to you in school. Did you ever encounter a thing like that?
for me.
Yeah, or maybe for your friends. Did you ever experience a thing like that?
Not really. My class, the ladies were really good in math.
Ooh.
But I had a little problem.
So this
with
was a
math.
personal one.
Yeah, personal
Okay.
one. I had a little problem here and there. And our math teacher really liked how the ladies were into the math more than the guys. So he was like, what are the guys doing? He's really happy. He was really happy about that back then. So
Okay.
he just like, I'll teach you this. I'll do this for you. So come. After school, we have classes. We'll do it. Then we go. Do you
Okay.
want to join? Do the guys want to join? If you're not really good, stay behind. Let me teach you for like an extra hour or something before going here. So for that aspect, no.
Oh, you had a
Yeah.
very good teacher.
Yeah, and for me too, let me see, I do both roles. Sometimes the male and the female role. So I was so much into it. Like I
Okay.
was like, if I don't do it, who's going to do it for me? So
Right. Now I want to find out from you again. Do you have brothers at home?
No.
No brothers at all. No
brothers.
cousins even living with you.
No.
Okay, so it would now make sense to me why you like to play both
Yeah,
roles,
we are
because
all
again,
ladies
like
in
you
the
said, there's nobody to do it for you, so
You're
you have to
supposed
do it
it,
yourself.
yes.
Ah, that's very interesting. Samuel. You had an experience like that? Did you ever?
Not really.
Not really.
Me, from my point of view, I didn't really like the fact that some teachers would actually downplay or speak bad about the fact that a lady is not really academically good or something. I specifically did not like that. Because I'm of the view everybody has like abilities, if not even academically, the person should have an ability to do something, to sing, to swim, to do like a game, athletic sport or something. I had that mindset. So whenever like a teacher tries to downplay the fact that a lady is not academically good, I do not feel so good about it.
Oh no, not that general academic imbalance. I'm speaking specific subjects.
Oh no, like generally, like you know, some ladies do not actually like do not put in effort.
Okay.
From the school I went to, it's not like they were bad. Some of them were good, extremely good when it comes to athletics, when it comes to volleyball, sports and everything. But when it comes to academic work, some teachers.
But now this is getting very dicey for me, because then again, for me, or for the experience that I ever had, if you were a lady and you were so athletic, they tend to look at you with some eyes. You know, like, are you straight? Yeah, because take the female footballers, for example. You'd reckon that because of their physique and the sort of activities that they do, their bodies are built different.
Yeah.
Now, the moment you see them, you're like, which masculine looking woman is this?
Common.
And then now you're beginning to judge the person. Now, I want to understand, at what point do we draw the line between saying that, oh, now it has moved beyond gender and now it's a stereotype. It has moved beyond what I should be doing as a human being to what I should be doing as a boy or a girl. At what point do we draw that? I'd want you to take a quick hold on that one. Let's take a quick turn. When we come back, then we'll go into that one too. Okay. So to our viewers, please hanging. We'll take a quick turn. When we come back, we would wrap this up nicely for you. Please stay tuned.
At Medifend, there is a lot that we do that we make our patients very, very, very comfortable. Right from the entrance, when you enter here, there's not a loan that you make. Even if you have your sickness, everything vanishes. I would like to also introduce that we have antenatal class as part of our nursing education. We do about 4 modules. Inside the 4 modules, we have various topics under them. This class also is done every week. There's a link that is shared where we discuss issues about maternal health. We also talk about neonatal jaundice, pregnancy-induced hypertension. It's a whole that we want everyone to come and experience. So kindly make it a point to come and experience Medifend, and you never forget. Remember that once you are not here, we are also not existing.
Faith-based topics and religious doctrines oftentimes brews confusion, debates, defensive postures, and passionate conversations. As a people, our allegiance to a denominational doctrine and canons must not cloud our judgment to miss the real focus of being Christ and biblical centered. Do our doctrines mold and shaping our identity, or they cloud our judgment and enslave our actions? Welcome to Religious Doctrines on the Hot Seat, exclusively on Adwa TV, every Sunday from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. as our host Reginald Percival Robertson and Reverend Father Ebenezer Petustaus take you on a captivating journey through religious doctrines. This live show offers compelling analysis, expert insights, and debates on vital faith-based topics. Dive into thought-provoking discussions that challenge your perspectives and deepen your understanding of religious teachings, religious doctrines on the hot seat, reforming mentalities, challenging dogmas.
When the time must come to make that choice, BPAG will be BPAG.
Do you feel maltreated by an intimate partner or a family relation? Are you experiencing emotional, financial, or any form of abuse at home, in your relationship, or at your workplace? Do you feel like you have reached your limits? No, you don't deserve this kind of treatment. Every woman, every child, every man has the right to live free from fear, free from violence, free to be human. You have the right to decide on what happens to your body, and that includes the right to choose a family planning method. Sexual and gender-based violence is a violation of human rights, and together we can end it. SGBV include rape, forced marriage, domestic abuse, female genital mutilation, and all forms of sexual exploitation. It is happening in our homes, our schools, our markets, sometimes our workplace, and even in silence. Sexual abuse is not a family issue. It is a crime. Speak up. Human rights are not just for some. They are for everyone, young or old, male or female, rich and poor. You have the right to say no. You have the right to be safe. Do not be afraid to report the perpetrators by stigmatizing the victims. If we stay in silence, the abuse will continue. You can trust. This message is brought to you by Planned Parenthood Association of Ghana with the support from UNFPA Ghana. Together, we protect sexual and reproductive health rights.
Stand by me. Stand by me.
Thank you very much for staying with us. This is Open Mic Live on Adore TV. And we are still on the conversation considering gender roles and stereotyping in modern day Ghana. But before we go back to our last comments prior to the break, we want to read some comments. One, Asari Godfred says, Philip Quatin, come for your man. Oh. I think that's going on for you, yeah?
Basically, yes.
They are coming for you, please. I think you're getting our studio very heated. We like that. We like that a lot. Sharon, Florence Ayeki Mensa says, kudos, Sharon. That's cute. Then we have a comment. Someone says, I believe equity is better than equality because men and women have different needs and circumstances. What would our reactions to this be? Equity and equality. Yeah, because men and women have different needs and circumstances. Some way, somehow, eh?
I mean, you can agree with him, but then again, sometimes you just have some kind of considerations and overlook certain things. Yes, because sometimes equity might, like, a place, like, I mean, no, you go for equality. Because
you go for equality,
yes.
Eh? But what's equality and what's equity, really?
Okay, basically, equality, let's take a critical example. We are applying for a job. The benchmark for getting the job is for you to get a degree.
Okay.
So even if a man should have a degree, which is the benchmark is to get a degree. If a man is supposed to have first class, a lady is supposed to have second class lower. The benchmark is a degree.
Okay.
But equity would make it look like, okay, the benchmark is a degree. So equity will make it look like, okay, man is having first class. So then again, we should reduce the standard for the lady to second class upper. In programs like computer science, the cutoff points will be 11.
Okay.
But for the sake of equity, the cutoff point for a lady will be 10.
Really?
Yes. It happens. Sharon, am I lying? Sharon, am I lying?
Why would the cutoff point be 10?
It happens. University of Ghana, it happens. Yes, there are some programs. Yes, there's some programs that the cutoff point is 11 for male. And the cutoff, yes.
Really?
Sure. I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
Did you heard of it?
me neither.
But I was thinking,
That's why
I
I'm
was-
pretty shocked.
I was thinking it would rather be lower for the lady.
Yes.
No,
No,
yeah,
no,
no, but
okay,
if it's
okay,
10,
yes.
then that's
so then-
higher.
Yeah.
So the lady will be 11,
Okay.
and then the man will be 10.
Oh.
So that's
So you are saying
equity.
you want fairness.
It should be fair.
Equity is fairness.
It should. Equity is fairness, but then again, why do you
Fairness
reduce?
based on your need.
That's where equity comes in. But equality should be the basic. This one.
So everyone should get 11.
Exactly. If it is 11, why don't we all get 11? If it is a
True,
degree,
that
why don't
makes
we
it
all get
easier.
11? Why don't we all have a degree? But then benchmarking it on, like, let's say a degree. But then again, in a degree, we have a branch to it. Then
Okay.
they say we have the lady who go for second class lower. The man should be first class. No, that's equity.
Fairness
Because
based
the-
on your need.
But fairness
Fairness based on
I will
their
allow
needs.
it.
Because anyway, that's why it's a need.
Women
why it's a
go
need.
for maternity leaves, am I lying?
Yeah.
They do. In these days, we are having paternity leave.
For what?
We have
Yes,
paternity
yes.
leave.
There are men who go on
Exactly.
paternity
That's
leave.
where equality comes in,
Oh,
of course.
for real?
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Then I'm so happy for you guys. you get it? But you see, it's not in the same way as a lady will go for maternity leave. But anyway, I'm so happy.
Because the man is supposed to go for
Men do
maternity
go on
leave.
paternity leave.
Paternity
to
leave
help.
to actually help the woman and then
women.
sometimes give
Yeah.
emotional support and
Exactly.
everything to help the woman.
So
Because we have
there are companies that are
depression.
direct moving towards that.
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
modernization.
And this is the generation, the modern
much.
world that we are finding ourselves in. Because before, the
Yeah,
traditional world will
before
not
it
agree
didn't
with
used
it.
to happen.
Even if the
at
woman is
all.
giving
The
birth, the
lady
man is
will have
expected to
to-
go to the farm, but the lady will be in the house. But these days,
It gets the men more connected to the children now.
That's
so
true.
now we are giving equality. And do we have this one? A good point to stand by. A woman takes maternity leave, a man takes paternity leave.
Well, I mean, if he's going to argue on that tangent, then yeah. For me, I'd
So
lift
in
up my
certain
hands.
situations, you would want to go for equity. In certain situations, you go for equality.
Well, let's not tie ourselves with that here. We'll have to balance it.
Oh, interesting.
That's true.
And then you could tell that. Okay, let's say another example is there's a wall. We are giving a meter, like we put a block there for each and everyone should stand on it to actually see over the wall.
Okay.
So when you talk about equality, that's when a man who is taller than a woman, because of the equality of the block being there, the man can have upper hand over the woman.
Okay.
But when it comes to equity, okay, the woman is 5'6", the man is 6. Okay, let's give the woman a block that will take her above the man's block so they both can have a leverage.
Right.
That's basically equity.
I get your argument now.
Exactly. So if you look at equality and equity in that perspective, you have a better understanding of the situation. Basically.
Right. So to our question before we went over the break, I was asking, at what point do we draw the line between stereotype and traditional roles? At what point do we do that?
I think encouraging fairness,
Okay.
understanding a woman is naturally weaker than a man, would actually break the stereotype between the gender, like the woman into athletics or something.
Okay.
It could break the stereotype. Establishing fairness. Okay, let's understand she's a woman. She's into sports. That does not give the society the fact that because she's into sports, she should be criticized in a specific type of way or in a type of way. No. If we understand and establish fairness, you get to respect the lady in sports and get to respect the lady in academics. That would help break that kind of mindset. Do you get what I'm trying to say? To break that kind of stereotype and then that basic gender roles and everything. It would just make sure that, okay, this is a stereotype. This is gender role. Let's take it aside. And then we have a free and fair way to live.
Like men in science and like women in science.
Okay.
Too. Yeah.
Okay. So I was I was going to ask you, Sharon, that lately it seems like there's a gender war going on, right? I don't want us to get into that.
A bit of it.
No,
A bit.
relax. No.
Samuel, you're cracking me up.
Oh,
Don't
God.
do that to me
it,
right
a
now,
bit of
please. Please. You want us to get into that?
A bit of it.
A little battle.
Oh no, actually, you know me. I'm a
don't know
ladies'
you.
man.
Okay, because we want to get into that, let's take 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Let's get into it. Can we do that in 30?
Okay.
Okay.
About-
About this whole gender war and how we can erase that narrative and do something better, something healthier for the society in which we live in.
we have a gender war.
Apparently, it's not being stated that there's a gender war going on, but you see this gender role thing, it's literally a gender war, and we are not here to fight, really and truly. So how can we bridge this? How can we make our society better? Respect,
Tolerance,
tolerance,
consideration.
consideration.
Yes.
In what perspective? I want to understand.
I'm not done.
Okay, okay,
You see.
okay.
So with respect, a woman can be a director, can even be a CEO.
Okay.
Yeah. When this male and female going for the same position as COO, my tunko bear man aside.
Yeah, Tonko.
Bear man aside now, he can do it.
Okay.
Say my dear, but Brennan was saying to me, no. The same respect should be given to each gender.
Okay.
Yes. Tolerance. I've said my opinion. You've said your opinion. It's not because you're a man, so you're always right. It's not because I'm a woman, so I'm always right. Yes. Have to tolerate each other's view. Sit down. Okay, we can do this. You can do that. You brought your view, I brought my view. Nah, we don't really like it. Bring a third person in it. Let the person sit down to analyze. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You have to also be considerate with, as we said, okay, not as we said. But for my opinion,
Yes.
a woman can do everything a man can do.
Okay.
So
You
that's-
finally agreed.
Oh, I agreed for
No,
the-
initially you said no. Initially you said no.
Oh, justification.
I'm sure I
Yes,
didn't
initially you said no.
She said no.
And then you added soft life.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, that's what I'm saying now. That a woman can do everything a man can do. That's what I'm saying now.
Really?
Yeah, I said I want soft life, so I'm not going to do what a man can do.
Right? Just like a woman can do
Yeah,
everything a man can do.
I told you I want soft life. So what a man can do, a woman cannot do better. That's why I said.
Okay,
Yeah.
the better.
The better.
part.
No. I can't
Is
do
that better you want to take out?
Okay, so basically what you're trying to strike is a woman can do whatever a man can do.
No. I'm trying to say that I can do better, like the way the man is going to do it.
Okay.
There should be consideration. As you said, now men go for paternity leave.
Okay.
Yeah. If we are all going for one position and I'm pregnant and maybe I would like to put my feet on the ground and not be in like maybe a shoe or
heels.
something, you should be considerate and not be like, we all dress it, I'm dressing, you know, do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Or maybe I'm still going to see the pregnant woman something. I find a place too cold. You find a place warm.
Okay.
Oh, can we put it on 22? 22 is not all that.
Actually,
you
that's, I
find
feel
a
like that's
compromise.
human.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you need to be considerate. Yeah.
Samuel, take us
Yeah.
through.
Basically, I agree
How
with
can we
whatever-
heal this?
Basically, I agree with whatever she said.
Okay.
Respect, being considerate,
Okay.
understanding. I believe we are humans. Excuse me to say, we are humans, we are not horses.
Okay.
So we are expected to have sympathy and then empathy towards each other. She's pregnant. She's in a condition which will not permit her to have the the temperature being too cold, be considerate. Understand she's a woman, she's in a condition, she's pregnant.
Okay.
So the temperature should be.
Finally, we are agreeing on something here.
Finally! And now that my guests are finally agreeing on something, we sadly have to wrap up our show and call it a day. But yes, thank you so very much, Sharon and Samuel, for making time and for speaking to us. Your voices have definitely done some magic and some healing to the issue of gender roles and stereotype in modern Ghana. So we want to say a very big thank you for coming. It's been an interesting show. I don't think I've laughed this hard on any episode. Yes, so that's the highlight for me. I've learned a lot and I have had to laugh a lot as well. So I want to say thank you very much to our producers, our director, and everyone out there who has made this production a success. We want to say a very big thank you. And to you, lovely viewers, for making time and for being with us today. We want to say thank you so much. We call it a night. We'll see you same time next week. It's bye for now.